Okay, so let's take a look at our rewritten equation over here, and let's think about how we can try to equalize these. Twos and threes, how can we combine them? We're thinking maybe, like, what kind of number do 2 and 3 go into? Maybe a 6. Let's start on this side. If we want to get a 6 for, for hydrogen on this side, what would we have to multiply by? Let's try 2. Okay, so we'll write it in pencil and we'll give it a try. 2 times N is going to be 2. 2 times hydrogen is going to be 6 because we've already got 3, so we're doing 2 times 3 is 6. All right, so now we go back and say, can we get that on our other side? Well, we've already got 2 nitrogens, so that's perfect. Can we get 2 hydrogens? We can. If we add a 3, 3 times 2, again, is 6. That's going to give us 2 nitrogens on each side, 6 hydrogens on each side, all right? So we're going to go back and we're going to 3 and 2. No coefficient is needed in front of that nitrogen because we've already got the 2 that we need, okay? All right. All right, one more. Let's try this Cu2O plus C. Now, rewriting the equation on this side. Yields. Somebody look up in your periodic table what Cu is. All right. Okay, so let's go. Right now, let's do the before. We've got how many Cus? We've got 2. How many oxygens? 1. How many carbons? 1. On this side, how many Cus? I've got 1. How many carbons? 1. How many oxygens? 2. All right? So right away I look at this and I say, okay, carbons are Cu and oxygens. I know that I need 2. So where can I put a 2 to help me even that out? I can put it over here in front of the CO2, right? And then also a 2 in front of the Cu right here. And I'll trace that over in red in just a minute once we finalize everything. And then I'm going to write Cu, CO, Cu, CO. Okay? So right now, just temporarily, I'm going to write this down. I've got 2 Cus, I've got 2 carbons, and I've got how many oxygens? 2 times 2 is going to be 4 oxygens. All right? So I've got to balance that on this side. I've got how many Cus? Well, I've already got 2, so I don't have to put anything in front of that. But wait a minute, is that going to work out? It's not, because the oxygens, I need to have how many? 4 in order for that to work out. So what should I do? I can go back and I can change this number, possibly, but I know I'm going to need to put a coefficient in front of this here, which is going to make me have to go change this. If I throw a 2 in front of there, then I'm going to change that to 4 Cus. 2 times oxygen is 2, all right? And right now I have 1 carbon. Definitely not balanced. All right, so what do I have to fix? Cu, I don't need 2, I need 4. So I can erase that. Let me move that arrow out of the way. Put a 4 in front of it. All right, so that's going to change this to 4. And what about this? I've got 1 carbon and 2 oxygens. If I erase this completely, then I've got 1 carbon, I've got 2 oxygens. Look, 4, 4, 1, 1, 2, 2. I am now balanced. When I put a 2 in front of Cu2O, nothing in front of the carbon, and a 4 in front of Cu on this side, nothing in front of CO2. I am now balanced. All right, last one. I know you're getting tired, and then you can take a little break, right? I know that's what I'm going to do. We've got H2O2 and H2O and O2. So we're taking H2O2, we're breaking it up, and we're turning it into water and oxygen. So let's do our before. We've got 2 hydrogens and 2 oxygens. don't forget on this side, I've got 2 hydrogens, but look, I've got 1 oxygen here and 2 here. That's gonna give me 3 oxygens, so I have to make sure to count them all. Let's rewrite this on this side, H2O2, arrow, H2O plus O2. All right, let's do some practicing. H and O, H and O. All right, so we know that we need to balance these out. I've got 2 and 2, that balances, but I've got 3 oxygens and I've only got 2 here. I can't just add 1 oxygen here. It doesn't work that way because it's a subscript of 2. So I know that I'm going to have to put a 2 in front of this in order to increase my oxygens. If I do that, I'm going to have 4 hydrogens, 4 oxygens. And on this side, if I put a 2 in front of O2, I'm going to have 2 times 2 is 4, but I've got to add 1 more, and that's going to give me 5. But wait a minute, I need to get 4 hydrogens. So what if I put a 2 in front of that? So then that's going to give me 2 times 2 is 4, 4 hydrogens. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 2 more, that's going to be 6 oxygens. Oh, nope, that's not going to work. Because if I go back here and I change this to a 3 to try to get 6, then I'm going to have 6 hydrogens as well. So not going to work. So I have to try something different. And that's what a lot of this balancing equations is. It's trying different numbers until you figure out which one makes them balanced. Okay? Which one makes them balanced? So what should I try next? Let's try a 3. Let's try a 3. 3 times H2 is going to be 6. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times O2 is going to be 6 again. Can I get 6s on this side? All right. How can I do that? Put a 3 here. All right. 3 times H, that gives me 6. But now I've got 3 and 2 more, that's only 5. Not going to work. So now I'm thinking I probably need an even number. Because of this O2, I need to find a way to get an even number in here. So I'm going to try 4. Okay, 4 is going to give me a nice even number. 4 times H2 is going to be 8. 4 times O2 is going to be 8, right? 4 times 2 is 8. So now, what should I put here? Let's try a 4, right? 4 times H2 gives me 8 there. So now I've got 4, 5, 6 oxygens. How can I get 8? I need 2 more. 4, so if I put, I've got a 2, I tried that. Oh, what if I put a 2 there? Now I've got 4 oxygens here, 4 oxygens here, 8 oxygens. We got it. 4 H2O2 yields 4 H2O and 2 O2. All right, take a break for a couple minutes, come back, flip it over, make sure you put your name on this, and try the other side. Write out each before, okay? And then on the after side, you are recopying this whole formula and writing each element, right? N-A, M-G, F. You've got to do all the steps, because if you don't, this is never going to work. Once you've done this, get out your phone, take a little PDF picture of this, and submit it to Jupyter following those directions we talked about the other day. Good luck, my friends.